I was with Fetty Wap and Waka Flocka.
And you Waka Flocka while he was with Tammy?
Yes.
And you had a conversation with Tammy?
Yes.
And gave her the receipt?
Yeah, I gave her the receipts and everything. And I didn't know celebrities like you and like don't talk to you after.
How long did you and Offset around though?
That was it.
That was it?
Girl, that was it. He hated me.
It was Snoop Dogg in the video, and he was snorting lines off of your chest.
And I FaceTimed him. He answered with his full face on the camera.
Sorry, I'm like in the middle of getting ready right now.
Now, he was very married at the time.
I found out he was married when he flew me out for the BET Awards, and on stage, he's thanking his wife. I'm like...
How was 50 Cent in that?
I remember good. That's why I could tell you my good.
Okay, good.
Yeah, Young Thug, #1.
You Emin? You are the Black Willow. How did you meet Emin though?
Through DMs. Everything is through DMs.
He hit you in the DM?
Girl, DMs are the easiest thing. That's why I exposed.
Now Tiana is so unproblematic, but I've told her she need to stop letting bitches in her bed. Now you were in a bathroom stall with Lil Meech giving him head.
You know, you have to give your man head wherever you're at.
Now, academics. I seen him like in a tape online, and his belly is really huge. It's hairy. His kind of small. He had to stay close.
Kinda. It's so small, babe. Literally the smallest ever. Oh my god. I'm so mad that I just too.
How long were y'all together? Because y'all was like in a relationship.
Bro, he's gonna deny being with me, but like that man would literally have a heart attack if he ever saw me with anybody else. He would always call me, always text me, like always making sure I'm good. He's told me he loved me. He's in love with me. He's kissed me. We've cuddled. Like I've slept with him like overnight. We've cried together.
Fired right now,
babe. Like we've cried together. Like.
What did you cry about? What did you cry about? We did see him crying recently over...
No, I've had him in the hotel room.
Okay.
Him, we're like locked eyes and we're talking and crying together.
Kelly told me to get dressed. It was a surprise. She said, a Sprinter was going to come pick us up, whatever. If we get to the house, it's Kanye. I was like, oh, like, that's cool. That's cool. That friend like that, Kelly always hooks it up. So we're in there.
Kelly was down for whatever.
Yes.
Always.
So we're in there and she's like, I went to the bathroom. We're watching Step Brothers, and then I come out and they're naked. And I was like, oh, sorry. You know what I mean? I didn't know. And she's like, oh, come with. I was like, oh, hell no. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm not.
Did you really?
I said no, yeah. Because
I mean, we got to ask. I just got to ask.
Oh, absolutely. I said no because I said, I need some money.
Okay.
I mean, that's.
You were going to leave
that
part out?
Yeah.
Now we talking.
Hold on. But you were going to leave that part out, Jenna, that you asked for some bread if it was going to be about some bread?
Yeah, I did. Okay. And he said he didn't have no cash. So I said, I'm not doing nothing. And that was it. I just walked the house and took pictures of myself. It was cool. I still had a good time.
So you didn't do any sports?
No. I don't see a point in it. Right. If I'm not getting, I've been with Lil Wayne. That's the highest, in my opinion, that I can go. And I did that for free. But it was a great experience, you know what I mean? And we're still cool to this day, actually. But other than that, it's like, for what?
How many weeks did you date Lil Wayne?
It wasn't weeks. It was weeks. It was different times at different. I don't know how many times. But we're still cool. Would you like to see?
No.
He's in my DMs. We're still friends. Yeah, I'm not going to speak ill of Wayne. Wayne is me.
No, I said how many days did you date him?
We smashed a bunch of times. That's how that went.
So y'all buddies. For the free ski.
Yeah. We were.
Yeah. He slowed down. Or you slowed down?
Both of us.
Yeah, I think you did.
How's your sex?
No, said it. No, because you got a big mouth. You would have been said it I slowed down.
I'm talking about old stuff too, you guys. So I'm not bringing up anything new. Yeah. So this is old.
You didn't even get into Diddy's parties and shit.
I did get into Diddy's parties. That's what I was. Oh, because he. Okay. Anyways, Diddy's parties were great. I didn't see anything weird. He was always nice. His mom was there. I mean, I'm just saying, I've been around him multiple times. Nothing weird ever happened. Nothing. I didn't see nothing. Because I'm not going to say who, but I was seeing one of his artists. And it was all love. I don't know. But I'm not behind closed doors with him.
You done got nailed a lot in life, huh?
I met Wayne in 2007 through a mutual friend. We talked every day, every 5 minutes of every day. And some time had gone past. I want to say it was 3 weeks, maybe a little more. And eventually I just got tired of texting. And I booked a flight. And I texted him from the airport and I said, listen, I'm on this flight coming in at this time. I'll see you in 6 hours.
You have a tattoo?
I do. Oh my God, I do have a tattoo. I forgot I even had the tattoo.
Okay. And what is it?
It's the number 56.
56. Because is that Wayne's height?
No.
No. But that somehow signifies something to do with Wayne.
Yes.
Can you share what that is? Or?
Everybody wants to know if it's not his height. It's not anything like that. It's based on something he said to me on his bus back in 2007 while he was getting his dreads done. And it's just something that's ours. Wayne has been around since before my first husband, right? So he's always been part of my relationship. So when I get into a relationship, he's the only thing they ask about because they know. Well, what about Wayne? Will you stop seeing Wayne? I hear it. I've heard it. And the answer is always no. You either get over it or you leave. Those are your options because I'm not getting rid of him. Initially, people, and again, I've never hidden him. Like Wayne will call the house at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and I will answer. And if he says I'm at the skate park or I'm here, I will get up and I will go. That's what's going to happen. And you got to be okay with that. And it has happened. You know,
So basically you'd be in bed with your husband. Wayne would call in the middle of the night and you would go see Wayne.
Yes, and I'd be gone for days.
You'd be gone for days.
Absolutely.
Like, met him that night, got his number. He, like, went back to LA, and then the next time he was in Miami, he was like, come over to Future's house. Like, we're in the studio. So I go there pulling up because I'm like, I want to, like, they're in the studio. I want to, like, see him make music. I want to show him my music. So I pull up there. It's at Future's house, and he literally just has me come in the studio and get butt naked and just like twerk in front of him and all his friends.
That's all he would, like, the second you walk through the door.
Yeah, he says get naked. I was like, okay.
He wasn't like, hi, can I get you a drink?
No,
like, how are you? Okay.
They like got me a drink, but he was like, he was working on his album, Donda too. So like it was loud, and I didn't want to be like, I just wanted to be in there like a fly on the wall, you know? That's what I thought.
And just watch them, and then you were not a fly on the wall.
No, I literally had me get naked and like twerk around.
So last month, Drake had flew me out. So I had made a video and I posted it on my Instagram story. It was a video of me inside a purple lingerie set. And I had tagged Drake inside my story, but I tagged him and I like made it real small so nobody could know that I had tagged him in my story. So I did not know that he was gonna even seek it. I'm not even gonna lie. So he had texted me in vanish mode and was like, what's your number? With the heart eyes emoji. So I sent my number quick. So he called my phone, we chopped it up or whatever, and that's when he was like, he trying to see me, and I was like, I'm trying to see you too. So he had booked my flight for November 16th. Mind y'all, we texting, talking, all of that, November 13th. So fast forward, I got off the plane, he had sent a private out to get me, but before I went inside his house, they made me sign an NDA. So I can't really say too much, but I had looked at my NDA rules, so I know what I can and can't say, you feel me? So when I get in the house, we just sitting on the couch, chilling, talking. He kept on rubbing on my stomach and kept on asking questions like, do you want kids? And I'm like, what you trying to say? Like, if you want a baby mama, me, just say that. He just kept on rubbing on my stomach, asking me, do I want kids? I was like, yeah, I want one. I want a little boy. So we watch a movie. We drinking Casamigos. Then y'all know Casamigos bring out the freak up. So y'all know we did what we did. I don't have to go in detail about that because it's self-explanatory. But he did not use protection, which was a little weird, but y'all know I'm just going with the flow. So after we did what we did, we just cuddling and we're watching another movie. So everything went left when I pulled my phone out. So I had pulled my phone out and I had recorded him. And as soon as he seen me recording him, he slapped my phone out my hand. I'm not even going to lie, I got a little scared because that slap was aggressive. But after he had slapped the phone out my hand, he was like, you got to go. I was like, Just because I recorded you, really? But I had posted the video on my Instagram. All the receipts is on my Instagram, so I don't got time for y'all to be like, I'm lying and all of that, because what do I have to lie for?
Like last time I seen Drea, when we was talking about that, she was with Puff, and I feel like she was giving a hand. This Puff was trying to have a meeting with me or whatever, and like fucking we there, and like Cassie's in the house or whatever, and like Drea's there or whatever, and like Drea's sitting next to him.
Yeah, the threesome.
And then trying to have a meeting with me, and like I think that like Drea like giving him a hand job or something under the cut blanket. While we in there. I'm like, bro, I don't want to talk too much. I went back downstairs with Travis Scott.
Wait, Drea freaky like that?
No, I had a friend who told me years ago, like 3 years ago, we were literally having dinner in New York, and he goes, hey, man, because he used to be a Sean John model. I'm like, yo, so, you know, we were talking about modeling, the modeling industry, and we used to do this thing where we would get together. He's straight, I'm gay. We would get together with a small group of us, and we would just eat and just gossip. It really is what it was. And he said, man, I've seen the craziest shit in this game, bro. He goes, one time, I was chilling, and I got a call that Puff wanted me to come over. This is all allegedly. He says 3 years ago. Wanted me to come over, pull up. I pulled up, and he wanted me to like play with Cassie's pussy and this, and this. And he would sit there and film it, and he was playing with himself. And in my mind, you know what I said? You're a clout chasing, lying, manipulative. Oh my God, I can't trust.
But not
literally
all
stopped
comes
hanging out with him.
Believe all victims.
No, I literally. No.
Not all, but.
But was he a victim?
No, he was consenting. So that's what I'm saying to your point.
Yeah, if Puff calls me, I want you to this hot ass chick. Okay.
So how many rounds you be going?
You know.
The people don't.
You know though.
I know, but the people don't.
Okay, so
I'm
what's the answer?
asking for the people.
What's the answer? What's the answer?
Baby, let me tell y'all something. On the witch yacht. This don't go to sleep. I be like, God damn. I'm gonna tell y'all something. For real. I really thought that I was gonna like make him tap out. Like I really thought he was gonna be out no chance. This don't go to sleep. Like I be like, go to sleep. You gotta be energized, you gotta be charged up like a Tesla.
When you going off the grid with me, you gotta go to sleep for a week.
Yeah, because it's definitely giving no sleep.
Jay looked out for me on that first shoot. I think I did a couple of Jay-Z shoots. I can't remember how many. But he always looked out for me, make sure that I got the positioning that I needed to get noticed, make sure I got the pay that I needed, just whatever I needed to be straight. And then we only had one encounter that was beyond a friendship. And again, it was the same thing as with Dre. It's like you're around someone so much, and there is this tension, and there is kind of this thing like you want to, and you try it, and then it just doesn't, and you just let's just be cool. That doesn't work.
At one point, you were pregnant by Jay?
Yes, I had a miscarriage.
Okay, this was before the whole.
This was like before all of that.
How far along were you?
I believe I was definitely less than 3 months. It was the first trimester. It wasn't.
It was still early.
Exactly. Yeah, it wasn't anything crazy. It wasn't planned. It wasn't like, oh, we're gonna have this baby and move forward with our relationship. No.
Okay. When you told Jay that you were pregnant, what was his reaction?
I told him after the fact.
Oh, you told him after?
I told him after the fact.
Okay, so he didn't even know.
No, I told him after the fact.
Have you ever had sex with a celebrity?
Yes.
Who?
One of CMG members. ESCG.
Okay. How many times did y'all do it?
Like 4.
Like back to back or like?
Yeah, back to back.
Damn, you was
okay.
Did he cut a check?
No, unfortunately he didn't. I was drunk. I know, I f***ed up on that. I did.
So
my L.
Have you ever done anything freaky to a celebrity?
An NFL player. Like 4 of them.
Oh, 4 at the same time?
In 1 week. I mean, I wanted to have fun. I got flown out by 4 NFL players back to back and within 1 week. I was busy as that weekend. And I made a bag. That's why
They cut a check too?
Yeah, all of them did. That was 4.
What were their names?
Okay, I'm going to say the team Steelers. I think like 3 of them on Kansas. 3 team members on Kansas City.
This is not a surprise to me anymore, man. We all know that them celebrities, they sleep with the same type of woman. Them IG models, those OF models, man, it's not a surprise, man. They sleep with the same groupies, man. So Selena Powell, that's the first girl on the video. Yo, she's about to reach that Drea status, man. She done slept with everybody in the industry, man. Almost like half of the people in the industry, man. She didn't even mention all of them. I heard that she also slept with Trey Songz. There's a bunch, there's a list though. She did adult movies with Adam 22. She been around. Personally, I don't think she's that cute. She's not that cute. She's a little dirty to me, man. She's a little dirty, man. Snoop, man. Snoop is a dog, just like his name, man. Snoop Doggy. Like he's a dog, man. Jeez, Snoop, chill, uncle. Man, at that age, bro, I'll be chilling. I was not going after them like girls, Come on, bro. You gotta chill, One thing about Snoop I noticed too, man. If you check those IG models, Snoop follows like, if not all of them, at least half of them, man. He's on them profile, like all of them. I'm like, damn, bro. This you Snoop, man. You Snoop. It seems like Young Thug has some premium like wood, man. She said, the best wood was Young Thug, dog. And she talk about academics, and shows like academics has the smallest DD ever. I'm like, bro, I don't know how that true that is, bro, because I never seen it. And them girls might be capping, so you cannot trust everything you see on the internet. And the second girl, the girl that talk about going to Kanye West's house, and Kanye was also trying to smash, but he didn't have cash, or that might be cap too, man. And then she done smash Lil Wayne, things of the nature. Like, bruh, listen, man, you ain't even that cute. She ain't that cute to me. She's not that cute, though. I don't know how the celebrities and them trying to sleep with those girls. Like, they sleep with the cutest one too. But one thing I have noticed that all these girls have in common, they bring no values. They just like ratchet hood. They have no standards. Like they bring no value. They'll sleep with anybody with some papers. Like anybody. Anybody. Looks doesn't matter. That's what sometimes when those girls be like, oh, I want my man to be 6'5" or 6 foot. Bruh. It's about the money, man. If you got money, that will erase like that. Money erases all of that. All these standards, requirements, the 6 feet tall with 6-pack, all that. Nah. You got money, they don't look at you. Look at Lil Wayne, man. Come on, man. Let's just be realistic, man. Lil Wayne ain't tall. Lil Wayne ain't that handsome man like that. Beauty is subjective. I get it, but in general, even those girls, most of them, they're not that like that. They're not. They're not, man. To me, that girl that talk about Lil Wayne, they smash a bunch of time, they dated for weeks or whatever. She ain't that cute, man. She ain't that cute, though. She ain't that cute. And then those girls are super insecure. They just have a lot of daddy issues. At some point, I started thinking, man, those celebrities, they just don't sleep with them to sleep. Some of them, they might have doing some demonic ritual on their bodies. Like, you never know. So, I personally would not go after any girls who has done slept with, them celebrities, man, because you never know, man. You never know, man. You never know what them celebrities have left in the bodies. Like, there's so many. Certain things spiritually we don't see it, but they know what they're doing with those girls, man. They know what they're doing with those girls. Another girl talked about she went to Future's house, Future's studio in Future's house, after meeting Kanye, and the minute that she walked in, Kanye was like, all right, get naked, start twerking, and she did it too. You have no respect for yourself. How you want people to respect you? How? And you undress yourself and started dancing all butt naked, and you talking about on the internet too, and you want somebody to marry you? Something's wrong with you, man. I don't know how to do that, man. Something's wrong with you. And whoever gonna put a ring on that, man, you got a problem too. You definitely has a problem. You definitely have like problems on top of problems, man. That's crazy. And there was another girl who talked about Lil Wayne. I think she's famous, Corinne something, Steph. Corinne, I can't get her name right, but the light skinned girl, the Pretty Woman, man. Pretty Woman. She talked about how she'll never leave Lil Wayne. Y'all can watch the full interview on Vlad channel, Vlad TV channel. That girl, she's cuckoo. To me, something's missing. Some tools are missing in her brain, dog. The fact that she'll leave her husband at night if Wayne calls, it doesn't matter what time, and she'll leave for days, and she talking about on TV, bro. And you trying to put a ring of that girl, and they have a man who trying to take her like seriously. Yeah, you crazy. Something's wrong with you, man. That girl Lil Wayne has done some ritual demonic things in her. She's not. I'm pretty sure her soul already like dead. She's dead already. It's just a body. There's no way she's gonna say the type of things that she's saying on internet and being comfortable and trying to get emotional. Yo, it seems like Wayne has something with those girls, man. Even the other girl, the girl that was on Wayne Green top, talking about Wayne. It seems like they respect Wayne a lot. Wayne has some like demonic hood wood or something like premium wood, like Young Thug, man. They kind of look alike. Those two guys, man, seem like they got some tricks though. Hey, I might be wrong. Might not even be related to anything demonic, but I personally, me just being African, I know how those African celebrities, they be moving, pastors, all that. They do some crazy shit. Them voodoo things on your body, like, wow, you gotta stay away, man. Seriously, you gotta stay away. You gotta stay away, man. That's crazy. You gonna leave your husband? Your husband, or even your boyfriend, regardless, at 3 a.m. in the morning, go to meet Wayne and leave for days, and you comfortable talking about it on the internet. So something's crazy, man. Something's crazy, man. And the girl talked about Drake threw her out. That's cap. And Drake also actually responded to that. Those are all like kind of old videos, man. That's cap. To me, that's cap, man. There's no way Drake's just gonna fly. I'm not saying she's ugly. She's not ugly. She might be Drake type too, because if Drake, messing with Sexy Red, I don't know how true that is. We cannot prove it. I mean, maybe Sexy Red is a vibe, all that, but that girl, she ain't ugly. She ain't ugly. She's cute, right? To me, she's not ugly. But her talking about, like, besides her having too much, eyelashes, makeup, but I can see that she's not ugly. She's cute, right? But her talking about Drake threw her out, nah, to me, that's capping, though. That's capping. And she said, I have proof on my IG. When that happened, like I said, these are old videos, right? When that happened, I went to check on her IG around that time, maybe a day after, maybe that same day, if I recall, I can't recall it, right? There was no proof on IG. I think she's just looking for clout on things of the nature. And Drake posted about it too. Drake said, yo, I never met a girl. I never met, because I don't think, he might be lying too, but I don't see why he'll be lying. And that girl just came off nowhere, man. It's like, yo, that's cap, dog. Yo, the last one I want to talk about, the Diddy, man. Diddy and Diddy and Young Miami. And Young Miami asked Diddy, how many rounds do you go? And Diddy was like, you know. Yeah, we know, because you've been taking them pink cocaine. That's why it makes you go rounds after rounds after. Yo, ain't no way you're going to go all night, you being 57 or 50 something, if you're not taking none. No way, man. Your body can work the same. We know you've been taking them drugs. That's why you able to last that long. It's cool, though. Shit. That's not my problem. I ain't hating. That's cool. But we know, because you've been taking them pills. Unless you eat well, you sleep good, you work out. Yeah, you might last few hours, but you're not going to go all night, dog. Man, Diddy, man, yo, you got to slow down, man. But, hey, the good thing, because they have money, they can treat themselves well, even though they've been taking them drugs. But they have doctors that can help them to, with the diet, all that, what type of food they have to eat. But man, that's what I have to say about this, man.
Biggest the what?